Hello everyone, my name is KelSounds, and today I just want to show you guys a project that I am currently working on. So I'm actually not going to finish this on my laptop. I'm going to wait till I get back to my desktop to work more on this track, just because I want to have my mixing headphones and my speakers as a reference. And right now I only am mixing this on laptop speakers, so I don't think I'm going to add any more to this track until I get back to my regular desktop setup. But yeah, let me just show you guys what's going on in here really quickly. I started out with this intro saw. The chords, I kind of just sat down one night and just worked on some chords. And all this intro is a faceplant sawtooth wave with a filter on it and an LFO for modulation. Then I went ahead and layered this with another faceplant. I was going to originally add an ARP, but I decided to not do that. This is just drowned in a convolution reverb at 100% mix with a filter as well, and it's just an analog generator. And then it's pitched up by +12 semitones. Then I have this riser thing, which is just a square wave. And I'm modulating the semi-cent of the analog generator, and then I'm also modulating I'm automating the pitch wheel inside of Ableton. Then I also have this white noise faceplant noise generator, and all this is two filters with a high pass cut and a little bit of a boost on the Q, and then a filter, or low pass filter, just sweeping through. And so it sounds like this. Then for the effects, this is from the sample pack I made like a couple days ago, I think. It was a Foley sample pack. I think I recorded like a Pepsi can, some paper, like crumbling paper and whatnot. But anyways, this is from that sample pack. Just has some reverb on it. That is sample 11. Then I have this effects here, which is just reverb with filters for movement. And so it's just a noise generator. Originally I was going to modulate the rate of an LFO here, and this LFO was going to be modulating this mix, but I decided not to do that. And then I just also automated some reverb, and I went ahead and compressed the signal by a whole bunch just to kind of bring out the reverb even more, which I probably honestly could have just done upwards compression as well. Then I added a utility to bring the gain up, and then for the drop part, which sounds like this, this little like sawtooth wave sweep up thing is just a phase plant with a filter, or a low pass filter, some distortion, and a compressor. And in here I'm just automating the pitch wheel and a filter. And then for the square pluck, this is two square wave, or a square wave and a sawtooth wave, and they're both detuned with 4 voices. I went ahead and turned up the detune spread for both of these generators. And then the effects on here were a chorus for the highs of the sound and a little bit of upwards compression with a dynamics. Then I went ahead and added a shaper to saturate the sound a bit. Then I added parallel processing dual delay with a bandpass filter, and then I went ahead and added an OTT with multipass. And originally it was going to have this non-linear filter on it, but I decided I didn't want that on there. And then the saws are just a faceplant with 8 unison voices, a little bit of detune, and OTT. Oh, and there's also some reverb going on. Oh, I added 2 OTTs actually. The second one only has like 20% on it. And this audio effect rack is doing parallel processing with a reverb at 100%. Then I have this thing right here. which is just a layer for the saws, and it's just one square wave voice with OTT and distortion. And so when it's layered with the saws, it sounds like this. And then without the layer, it sounds like this. So yeah, I just thought it sounded really nice, layered on top. Then I added another saw bass. It's just a plain analog generator sawtooth wave with a filter on it. And so it's all just layered to make the sound more full. Then for these drums, I added 2 claps from the Ableton library, sample library. And then for these hats, I actually grabbed a hat from the Ableton library as well, and then I added a snap heap on here and automated the volume of the hats. Then I went ahead and boosted the volume a little bit by 3 decibels. And I also added a high pass filter. And so without the snap heap, it sounds like this. There's just no movement going on, and then with it, it sounds like this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the track so far. I know I keep repeating this, but I'm not going to continue to mix this track just because I really don't know what it sounds like on the speakers or my mixing headphones. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think of this track so far in the comments. But yeah, I don't know yet if I'm going to make this into a full track or not. It's just kind of an idea for now, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.